Alright, I'm back. Like, before I stopped playing this, months ago, I was just kind of... Before I even got to this boss, I was kind of at the point where I was like, I don't really want to play this game anymore. I was just super fucking sick of this game. Like, the repeated content everywhere, the copy-pasted fucking encounters with the like, fighting the same fucking boss 20 times, just because I'm trying to explore, didn't feel good. Like, it felt super fucking repetitive. Then I got here, and obviously I've been fighting this boss for probably upwards of 15, maybe 20 hours total now. And this also feels super fucking repetitive. Sure. And it's partially my fault. Because I have, 9 vigor. Like, I'm slowly getting to that point where I just kind of want to finish the fucking game now. Because there's going to be a certain point where, sure, it'll feel real good if I kill her like this. But there's like a critical point where it just stops feeling good, like when you do something difficult because of how much fucking effort it took. I'm getting to that point. And it's mostly because of that attack. Like, because that attack feels absolutely fucking impossible to deal with, point blank, it makes me just not want to do this. Bigger issues, I know you can fucking do it. I just don't know how. Like, that single thing of her being on top of me, and the moment she does that attack, I just fucking die, makes the entire experience feel incredibly cheap. Literally just because I don't know Pepe left. And shit like that doesn't help either. It's like, yeah, this is like super consistent except for when it's fucking not. And, I don't know what kind of inconsistencies are happening, what kind of possible variables could be getting thrown in with why she doesn't get fucking downed every time I do that combo, when it seems to work plenty of times and it just stops working. Like, the only thing I can think of is I'm either doing it too fast or too slow. Either way, that feels like shit to deal with. Now I'm at the point of ranting, just to, vent. So I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Or whatever. You piss off. Back the fuck you been molding about? I'm just venting a little, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything important. Just that attack. Just ranting about that stupid ass attack. And how inconsistent the whole critical thing on her is. Also, my wrist is starting to fucking hurt from doing this. Because of how fucking repetitive it is. The weapon arts to live won't do anything for me. The ones that reduce damage, like, just won't. They won't do enough. Because I'm gonna get seriously hit by it. I'm gonna get hit by it several times. Because it stuns me. Fucking damn it. There's stuff like that, where that looked like I was out of it. But it sliced me up anyways. Like, that looked like I dodged and got out of it. But she, like, fucking tracked super hard. While doing her 180, she also moved fucking forward doing it. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Because, like, that singular attack feels like it's the entire part of this fight. If she didn't have that one attack, this fight would be a fucking joke. I don't fucking get it. Like, I'm tempted to start summoning people, like, one at a time, to watch them fight her and see what the fuck they do about that attack. Do I have the fucking binoculars? I do. Telescope in this game. almost dodge that when it looks like that every time I fucking do that. Where it looks like I'm basically out of it, but I'm definitely still in it because, you know, I die. Like, quite a few of her visual effects just don't look like they cover the entire hitbox of the attack. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do about it. Like, the attack just feels incredibly fucking cheap. Everything about this fight lies in that one attack. And if you can't deal with it, then you're just fuck you. That's a lot of issues with Elden Ring. Yeah, I bet. Elden Ring has quite a bit of dumb shit in it, like massive swamps of scarlet rot that you can't fucking cure because you happen to not have any of the consumables that cure it. Because you can't just fucking buy them anywhere. Took what they learned from Sekiro, but had no clue why Sekiro worked. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, shit where, like, the entire fight hinges on a single attack that the boss does. Feels incredibly fucking cheap.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Amazed how sometimes FromSoft knows what they're doing and how it works. And then games like this come out, and you wonder if they fired the whole staff that worked as combat engineers, or whatever the title would be. Ah, fuck, oops. Cut off. Like, a lot of things in this game are just, like, hyper obnoxious. Particularly everything in Caelid. Everything in Caelid just seems like it's designed to be as annoying as fucking possible.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Like, the Scarlet Rot,
which you will eventually run out of your incredibly small amount of rot cures. So then you're left with nothing to deal with that. Although your horse apparently can just fucking stand in it. So that's cool, I guess. The dogs and crows are both some of the most cancerous shit I've ever seen in a video game. With the way they behave. They're just hyper annoying enemies that hit like trucks and have several multi-hits. That will stun lock you to death. Bosses with shit tons of ads in them. Oops. Everybody loves dealing with ads, right? Fighting the boss and then having to worry about 20 fucking hollows attacking you, that's super fun. Or fighting the boss, and another boss spawns. Because fighting multiple bosses at once when they're both hyper-aggressive is also fun. Or we're about incredibly tiny areas with multiple bosses. And shit that gets stuck on constantly, so you can't properly move. That's fun. Yeah, I loved the fucking optional pre-festival fight. That was great. Nothing about that was infuriating at all. I loved every moment of it. Thank you, Miyazaki. You truly are a fucking genius. Oh my god, I might have actually been out of that. Can she be parried? I don't know. Apparently, like, one frame of her waterfall attack can be parried. Like, apparently a singular frame of her waterfowl attack can be parried. Where that frame is in the attack, I don't know. But I think it's impressive that at least one frame of it can be done. Fuck you. You give you one frame and say it's possible. Yeah, technically possible. Just, you know, hit that one frame. Easy. Of course, I didn't knock her down. That sucks. Can you stop? Should be good. Oh. Come on, step in this. Thank you. Fucked. Fuck. Not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just take that. Stay lined up with this. There we go. Speaking of music, how do you feel, Zeal? Soundtrack's just god-awful. I don't hear it at all. I just completely phase out all the music. But none of these songs that I've partially heard whenever I wasn't, you know, hyper concentrating on not dying with my negative HP.
Wait.
I haven't heard any that were particularly good to me. Like, nothing's hitting me like Maria's theme, or Mirai's theme, whatever, from the Clock Tower, or Ludwig's The Holy Blades theme song, or Gale's. This sounds good. Right here in this cutscene, this sounds fantastic.
The scarlet bloom flowers.
And that's about it. Feels indoor drinking guard music. So this is God tier music in comparison. Not wrong.
You will witness true horror.
I even like some of the soundtracks in Drakengard. Particularly Growing Wings. Like, I think that song's fine. But a lot of the music in Drakengard is, you know, fuck you. Ah, get fucked. I was too busy looking at her.
By the scarlet rot.
I didn't even notice the one that was coming straight at me. I was trying to slow down to recover stamina. I really need to know, like... I need to know if she can be knocked down by shit like Carrier and Piercer in that phase. Like, if she can't, I'm gonna have issues.
Blade of Mikola.
I'm not talking about the clone attack in specific. I'm saying in that phase, if I hit her with Carrion Piercer, or the Crucible Tail, or the Flame of the Fell Gods, I need to know if she can actually be knocked down. I haven't had the fucking chance to actually try it in any of these fights. If she can't be knocked down, I'm going to have issues. I have to find other spells to use specifically for the second phase. Although, to be fair, phase 2 doesn't give you much time to use a lot of these spells anyways. Fuck, of course it blew her back.
I am Melania. Blade of Mikola.
No, Zodix, the replying system just looks stupid as fuck. For whatever reason, it doesn't show the message you're replying to when you actually reply. It shows the first message of the reply chain. It's really fucking dumb. Like, the first 2 hours of this was fine, but now I'm just kind of, like, tilted as fuck. I'm just super fucking tilted now, and I would like to just be done with this. Like that. That's so fucking annoying that she can just hyper armor through that when I hit her with the first one. It's like as she gets up, if she decides on doing an attack with hyper armor, she gets hyper armor for her standing animation. Like, it's not even during her actual fucking attacks. She gets it, like, when the attack is cued, which makes it incredibly fucking annoying to deal with. Because anytime you go for an attack, she might just decide, fuck you, poise through it, like this is Dark Souls 1, and kill you with nothing you can do. Other than, you know, not fucking attacking ever. And if that's the case, I would just go play Dark Souls 3. Where nobody wants to fucking attack. Or Dark Souls 2. That's the one where everybody pussyfooted around, not doing anything.
I am Melania, Blade of Nicola.
Wish I could sympathize, really I do. I've never experienced this. Ah, troll. Dude, you can experience it now for the first time. Go install Elden Ring, and I'll summon you and I'll watch you fight her. Oops. That's cool, I didn't want any of that MP anyway.
I am Melania, Blade of Nicola.
Like, sometimes she fucking does that, and then other times she doesn't. And I do not understand what makes her do the fucking hyper armor thing. Where's my vigor? In hell, like I am. Vigor's for cowards, and it wouldn't be an issue if this fight didn't have an absolutely busted fucking move. That literally is the entire thing this fight relies on to be challenging.
I am Melania, Blade of Nicola.
That, like, there's a lot of things I could do this to make it easier on myself. For one, I could summon. 2, I could completely change my build. 3, I could continue to level. before, I could get Mimicked here, level that up, and give it like a fucking Ultra Greatsword and watch it stunlock her to death. So apparently, Ultra Greatswords, like, infinitely stunlock her if you have, like, multiple people hitting her. You do, like, hardcore actual hit stun. 5, you can summon a player. I already mentioned summoning. That was option 3. Unless it wasn't option 3, in which case, whichever option I already said. Like this. Why doesn't this work consistently? Alright, bye. Swapping time. There it goes.
Blade of Mikola.
I'm already frostbiting her, and if I just throw a pot at her, she'll dodge it 100%, unless she's locked into an attack animation. And if she's locked into an attack animation, that means I'm dead, if I'm that close. The only time where she won't dodge a pot 100% of the time is if she's knocked down, in which case it's a guaranteed hit. But Dark Moon already frostbites her. That's not what I meant to do.
Blade of Mikola.
Throwing a frost pot at her when she jumps, I'm pretty sure will not do anything. Unless a frost pot instantly frostbites her, which I really doubt, considering it takes 2 Dark Moons to frost her. Also, I don't know if I have the recipe to build frost pots. And even if I do, I'll get, what, 6, 7 runs out of the amount of consumables that I have. So it's not really a viable option. Because you can't just get pots. Oops. That's not gonna pan out. Reset. That's fine. Oh, she just fucking does it again. The classic fuck it, I'll do it again.
Blade of Mikola.
It's insane how she will do that attack back to back to back to back sometimes. I think I've seen her do that attack 4 times in a row at one point. On my winning attempt, she only did waterfall once. The freezing pot messed her up. Yes, and I am effectively doing the same thing as the freezing pot with Dark Moon. Unless freezing pots have some hyper hidden mechanic that I don't know about. They just do impact damage and frostbite. Over time. Eventually. That shit. Alright, bye, Melania. That explains a lot. Why isn't my fucking attack going out? Because you have no mana, dumbass. Completely wrong spell. Stop dodging, please. Need some water. Stretch some too. I got plenty of time. This scene that I'm seeing for the 80th time. That didn't frost her. I don't like that fact. I need to see if this knocks her down. Oh, thank God it does.
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
That's probably the furthest I've gotten her down in the past few attempts. It looked like she was just over 50%. Okay. So, there's a chance that I could just hyper cheese phase 2 with repeated carrion piercers. Like if I frostbite her at the start and then just spam her down with carrion piercer, that wholly relies on if I have enough HP to actually completely take away her bar or mana. Just spam the moon so I beat her with my mage. I don't feel like I have the range or time during phase 2 to be doing that. I mean, I could be wrong. I was wondering if the statue and the tree's made out of the tree or something the tree grew around. Yeah, good question. It looks like it's made out of wood. Like the same material as all the wood surrounding us. So I would probably bet on it being part of the actual tree. Running, full moon, repeat. I don't really want to do that, though. I also don't really have the stamina to run constantly. I have to stop eventually. But that's probably my biggest issue with her clone attack, is that I can't just keep running, because I will run out of stamina. I could probably try dodging each individual attack from it, but I'm so hyper-focused on Melania in the air and waiting for her, instead of trying to figure out the actual timing for it, because, you know, brain decides to focus on something else rather than what's important. Fucking hyper armored at the last second. Like, I'm so hyper-focused on watching her, waiting to see if she's gonna do a waterfowl attack or not, that, like, I don't really see her fucking flow. It's because of how much attention I'm paying to her solely. God, you suck, Melania. And sometimes that does a full 180, and other times it doesn't. Knock her down. I don't get it, man.
Blade of Mikola.
So fucking annoying, I hate it. Oops. I really wish people couldn't put signs this fucking close to doors. It makes it super fucking stupid to try and switch weapons and shit next to the door. Goodbye. Plan failed. Resetting. Correct, another 50 tries. I'm way past 50 total tries at this point. I got at least another 200 in me before I go absolutely fucking insane. Come on. Cancel it once. Fuck it, I'll do it again. Great. Like, Melania is absolutely a prime example of that goofy meme that's like, I'll fucking do it again. Bar. That didn't knock me down, that's weird. Okay, bye. relatively lined up with that.
Blade of Mikla. Blade of Mikla.
No, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, that's impossible to dodge point blank. Like, the dodges I'm doing look like they would be good for it, and then... fuck me. Stop fucking doing that. For shits and giggles. Summon Oleg. We haven't summoned him in a long time. There you go, Oleg. Go get her. I fucking believe, Oleg. You're a god, right? Oleg, please stop whipping. Thank you. Fucking pivot. Every fucking time. Holy shit. That shit is infuriating. And Balin get some rest, good luck? Yeah. Good night, troll. Yeah, I don't think Oleg was doing a lot for me, especially when he doesn't keep her aggro. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you, fire on the ground. Goodbye.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Bob. Moons do significantly less damage. I'm done.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. Blade of Mikola. Blade of Mikola.
That's bullshit.
Hey, Kaneki.
Absolutely fucking impossible to dodge, seems. I don't know what the fuck other people do differently when they avoid it.
Nine Vigor's rough? It's not even the Nine Vigor, it's that hyper bullshit attack she has. Like, if it wasn't practically impossible to fucking avoid point blank, it wouldn't be an issue. I mean, there's other issues with the fight, like the random hyper armor she gets basically entirely arbitrarily on what moves do and don't do it.
Blade of Mikola.
But, like, some of her attacks give her hyper armor. Some of them don't. That's fine. It sucks ass, but that's fine. But she gets the hyper armor before actually doing the fucking attacks. It's like, if she decides she's going to do an attack that gives her hyper armor, she gets hyper armor long before doing it. So if I knock her down, and while getting up she decides she's going to do something that gives her hyper armor, she gets hyper armor for the entire time that she's standing, and immediately goes into that hyper armor move. Which makes a lot of shit incredibly inconsistent. Just run away? Oh, there's a good chance you won't get out of range if you just run. Because the attack covers too much fucking distance. If you don't already have an extremely significant lead on her before she starts it, you're gonna get fucking hit by it.
Blade of Mikola.
Like, it doesn't even feel like a matter of skill at this point. It just feels like, oh, if you're fucking lucky and she doesn't spam her waterfall attack 4 times in a row, you might do it. But if you're unlucky, fuck you. Simple. It feels really bad to deal with. It feels cheap, and it lessens the overall experience of the fight.
Which, to be honest, the fight wouldn't be very fucking good, regardless whether or not she has that attack.
Blade of Morgana.
Yeah, that's what people are saying, though, for this fight, that don't think it's broken. It's just to run away. And I'm like, well, yeah. They're saying just run away because they have fucking Bloodhound Step, and they can just move across the map as fast as she does. So she doesn't catch up. And Bloodhound Step gives them basically infinite iframes, although it's apparently been nerfed. So even if Millennia does catch up with them, she can't touch them because they have infinite iframes. So of course, it's not difficult if, in order to counter the super busted attack that she has, you will also do something incredibly busted. I already fucked up. That's fine, let me out of the corner. Fuck. Hey, let's go. Like, that's pretty simple. Like, unless you're far enough where you're not gonna get hit by the first two fucking attacks, it's incredibly, disgustingly difficult to dodge. Like, unreasonably so. Attacks against the walls is fine. By fine, I mean not at all. You're not using any to summon things like jellyfish. I use a single summon. It is a close range, dual wielding knight, who is basically just free heals for her. And then she also just fucking ignores him, so. And a lot of times, Oleg just stands around. So because he's not doing constant DPS, I hit her like a truck, and she's like, oh, I should attack that one.
Wait.
So there's no point in fucking summoning him for this. Stop chasing me.
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
And then because of how much I have to run and how little stamina I have, this phase is just, you know, difficult because she tries to stay on top of you. And running so that she's not on top of me drains all my stamina, so then she does that fucking attack and I have no stamina to dodge with. Which, you know, probably would be an issue if I had the ability to practice that phase. But I don't, because of how hyper fucking inconsistent phase 1 is.
There's a lot about this fucking fight that just feels like shit to deal with. Right there. Just decides, I have fucking hyper armor now, and you're dead. Because fuck you. I literally just came back to the game because there've been some changes for PvP and multiplayer and shit, so I was like, oh, right, I kind of wanted to, try and get into that. I want to finish the game first, so I'm sitting here stuck with this fucking garbage. I'm too stubborn to just ignore this fight or summon for it. Won't be able to PvP with this HP anyways. I have a different character, Zodix, that I've slowly built up while I wasn't streaming this. Whenever I had like 5, 10, 15 minutes, I was like, oh, I'll start working on that. So I slowly built that up, and it's basically at the same point of the game as this one is. Like, I just haven't killed the giant on my other build. And can you believe it? It's incredibly easier to go through the entire game as a melee character. Like, everything about it's significantly easier. If you can believe that. There's the fucking hyper armor. Oh, there's her attack chain. I can go in now, then she immediately goes into another attack chain without even fucking waiting. That, both give hyper armor. Who could have fucking guessed? I have not seen the credits yet, no, I haven't finished the game. I got here and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I basically know all the remaining bosses, because over time, just seeing and hearing shit, you're eventually gonna find out. I mean, it's been like 6 months since the game released, though. I don't really fucking care about spoilers anymore either, so, whatever. Like, I know what the bosses are, I just haven't seen them, like, the actual fights. Wow, look at that. Her sudden random fucking hyper armor, so I didn't get, the knockdown I typically promised. That's not consistent at all because this game is fucking stupid. And fucking lock off. Yeah, because my God, I don't even know how you're gonna feel after you beat this. I'm not 100% sure on what you mean. Like, I'm probably not gonna feel rewarded at all at this point when I beat this. Like, it just dragged out for too fucking long. Like, taking like 5-10 hours to beat something can feel rewarding at the end. At this point, it's just fucking annoying. I'd rather be done with it. I'm also stubborn as hell.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikla.
Let's just say there's even more bullshit. There's even more bullshit move and everything Melania got in her move pool. I mean, unless it's a borderline unavoidable attack like her attack is, it's probably gonna be fine.
I am Melania,
Again,
Blade of Mikla.
that's what I'm talking about with her getting up with the fucking hyper armor if she decides she's gonna do something with hyper armor afterwards. Because the way she staggers when you hit her with it normally when she's not gonna get hyper armor looks completely fucking different. She like flinches hardcore and like legit staggers. Meanwhile, if she has the hyper armor and she's standing up, it just does the generic as fuck like, oh, you hit me effect.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikla.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh. No, Terrain saved me. Unless she decides, fuck it, I'll do it again. Fucking dumb. So fucking stupid. right.
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
So I know I haven't really mentioned it, but I also hate fights that just fucking drag your camera around. Which, From Software fights are fucking notorious for doing that. Yeah, again, that's what I want to do. Emerald lockdowns fucked me so many times. Yeah, I'm sure. It's just kind of what it does in FromSoft games.
I am Malenia, blade of Mikola.
And again, I'm so fucking sure that that attack has a larger range than its visual effects. Okay, bye. Whenever my stamina's back. Goodbye. Curious.
I am Malenia, blade of Mikola.
No, I don't want to throw out the second moon, because I want to make sure I can fucking frost her for the second phase. Because, you know, I can't really fucking tell if she stays frosted when she's up in the air, when she transitions to phase 2. Like, oh, I'll fucking wait. Yeah, that'll be fine. No, she's just gonna dodge the fucking second sword that'll kill her and immediately go into her busted-ass attack.
Blade of Mikola.
Thanks, game. That helped so fucking much, let me tell you. She's slightly on lower elevation, your attack just fucking misses. Congratulations, even if she's literally right in front of you. And she'll fucking do it again. Because why not? And she'll fucking do it again. Because why not? I don't understand why sometimes she just crashes down straight on top of me. It's like something randomly fucking changes, so the way she slams is completely different. Like, that's the second or third time I've seen it do that now, when it's never fucking done that previously. Like, until this stream. Just, you know, decided to fucking change it up. Why not, right? Dog's home towards you? Yes, but typically if I just run straight under her, it's fucking fine. But then occasionally, it's not fine. Thanks. Just barely out of range, huh? And she'll fucking do it again. And again, and again, and around we fucking go. Thanks, camera. I appreciate you. And again! Wow! What a cool attack. I hope she does it again! There's no way she'd do it 5 times in a row. Why didn't she get frost from that? There it is, but of course it doesn't fucking kill her. Right. Right. Cool. Now the fucking Glint Blade suddenly just doesn't go that far. Like, I'm not really sure what to say, but I'm pretty sure the Glintstone Sorcery Blade thing has longer fucking range than that. Like, what the fuck? Like, vanished the moment it touched her. You know, fuck me in particular, it's fine. That's just fine, you know? Spamming waterfowl, attacks not hitting that probably should. Hyper armoring against combos, it's fine. And I knew I was dead because she did the fucking hyper armor stagger.
Blade of Mikola.
That's the reach. That's like one of her two attacks that don't have hyper armor. Yeah, well, as long as it doesn't disappear right in front of her, she should be dead. Alright, cool, phase 2.
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
Cool, so her just like flapping her wings can spread scarlet rot. That'll be fucking fun to deal with. I'm honestly sitting here like, I should probably just summon to get this shit over with. Although I'm still kind of spiteful towards my brother, so I'd rather not. I'm also pretty sure that even if I summoned, most people would probably just be fucking useless anyways. And just make the boss harder by buffing her HP and shit. So it would also be RNG trying to get, you know, summons worth anything.
I am Melania, Blade of Nicola.
When someone you can count on, jellyfish? I fucking doubt it. I don't even think I have the jellyfish anymore. It doesn't that go like disappear if you do its quest line or some shit? That's a quest line? Yeah, you find like another fucking jellyfish mentioning something about a sister. If you summon the jellyfish next to it, they just piss off. I don't think you get anything from it. I don't remember. If you do get anything from it, nothing special. Oh, I do still have it. I guess it doesn't just disappear.